Everyone, welcome to Save News TV. I am your host, AZ Hubbard, and we have breaking news. Fani Willis has been disqualified from the election case against Donald Trump. So let's get into it. Um, okay, let's put it up on screen. All righty then. Fani Willis, the Court of Appeals removed prosecutor Fani Willis from Georgia election case against Donald Trump and others. The state appeals court on Thursday removed Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis from the Georgia election interference case against Donald Trump and others, but it did not dismiss the indictment, leaving the future of prosecution uncertain. The case against Trump and more than a dozen others have already been largely stalled for months, while the Georgia Court of Appeals considered the pretrial appeal. A new ruling means it will be up to the prosecuting attorney councils of Georgia to find another prosecutor to take over the case and to decide whether to continue to pursue it. Though it could be delayed, Willis decides to appeal to the state Supreme Court. It's the largest victory for Trump as he prepares to return to power in his second term. Further underscoring how criminal cases that just 1 year ago threatened to impede Trump's political career and put him in personal jeopardy have been tilted in his favor. The development comes weeks after Department Special Counsel Jack Smith abandoned two federal prosecutions against the incoming president. And as sentencing in the hush money case in New York is indefinitely on hold as a result of Trump's victory in November over the Democratic President Joe Biden. Well, really, Kamala Harris. Even so, the practical consequences for Trump may be minimal given the virtual impossibility of trying to proceed with a criminal case against a sitting president, no matter the supervisor of the prosecution. But there are 14 other defendants who still face charges. Representatives for Willis and Trump's lead attorney in Georgia did not immediately respond Thursday to text messages seeking comments on the ruling. A grand jury in Atlanta indicted Trump and 18 others in August of 2023, accusing them of participating in a wide ranging scheme to illegally try to overturn Trump's narrow 2020 presidential election loss in Georgia. Four of them have since pleaded guilty after reaching deals with prosecutors. Trump and others had pled not guilty. Trump and some of the remaining defendants tried to get Willis and her office removed from the case and to have the case dismissed. They argue that her romantic relationship with special prosecutor Nathan Wade created a conflict of interest and that she made improper public statements about the case. Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee ruled in March that no conflict of interest existed, that should force Willis off the case. Trump and the others appealed that ruling. McAfee wrote that the prosecution was encumbered by the appearance of impropriety, and he said Willis could remain on the case only if Wade left. The special prosecutor submitted his resignation within hours later. The allegations that Willis had improperly benefited from her romantic relationship with Wade resulted in tumultuous months in the case as intimate details of Willis and Wade's personal life were aired in court in mid-February. Trump and others also argued that public comments Willis made in wake of the revelation of the relationship improperly disparaged the defendants and their lawyers. The allegations against Willis in a motion filed in early January by Ashley Merchant, a lawyer for former Trump campaign staffer and one-time White House aide Michael Roman. The motion alleged that Willis and Wade were involved in an improper romantic relationship and that Willis paid Wade large sums of money for his work and then benefited when he paid cash for lavish vacations. Willis and Wade acknowledged the relationship, but said they did not begin dating until the spring of 2022. Wade was hired in November 2021, and their romance ended last summer. They also testified that they split travel costs roughly evenly, with Willis often paying expenses or reimbursing Wade in cash. Speaking at the historically Black church in Atlanta soon after the relationship was revealed, Willis defended Wade's qualifications and her own leadership in her office. Defense attorneys said that speech included a series of improper and prejudicial comments against the defendants and their legal team, poisoning any potential jurors against them. Okay, everybody. So tell me, what do you think? This is breaking news, and that Fani Willis and her entire office have been removed from the election case. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the removal of Fani Willis and her office of the case from the appeals court. More details on this story. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Bye.